welcome to high school baseball here on WCET TV. It's a twin bill today. Grandville and Rockford live on WCET TV. Glad you joined us on a beautiful day for baseball, minus the sun. I'd like to thank the athletic director and the athletic department here at Grandville for hosting us today. So game number one will be Rockford in the visiting position and Grandville in the home position. We'll switch that in game number two. Well, Rockford will be the home team and Grandville will be the guest. It's kind of awkward because usually when you play at home, you play home and home. Vandenhout comes up to the dish. He'll be doing the catching duties today for Rockford. And on the mound is Mr. Ferguson, who is pitched 15 innings so far. He is 3-0 with a ERA of 1.40. Our first pitch was a strike, and we'll go back-to-back strikes. So it's 0-2 to Vandenhout, the catcher. Visiting black jerseys today for Rockford. And the home whites for the Bulldogs. It's now 1-2. As we just get started here, it's Rockford 12-2, 8-1 overall. Grandville having a subpar season at 8-5, 4-4. In the OK Red, that'll be a single down the line. That's a nice base hit there for Vandenhout. And he's aboard with a single down the line. Bentley, the second baseman, comes up. And next step to the plate will be Burke. We'll get a toss back to first. Pickoff attempt, unsuccessful. So Burkholder is in the 3-hole. Kind of awkward that Rockford was missing some players coming into the game to the start time. So we had two lineups here up in the press box. Looks like we're going to go up with the lineup number 2, as that one's a strike. Make it 1-1. Jones fouled back to the screen to make it 1-2 again. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bentley. Next to JB and Ben today, getting us underway. JB on top of the truck, Ben inside the truck. Huge swing and a miss, and down goes Bentley for out number 1. As Burkholder will step to the plate. Jackson Burkholder. And it's a strike. In the on-deck circle is number 1. McLean. Even the count at 1-1. Good thing you used pencil here today. As we had to make some quick changes to our scorebooks here. As unsuccessful with the pickoff attempt. 1-1 is the count to Jackson Burkholder, the right fielder. Pickoff attempt. Let's see if it's. Nope, it's not going to be successful. It's now 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Burkholder. That one's fouled to the back of the screen. We'll make it 2-2. Runner was going on the contact there. Two balls, 2 strikes. And it 1 down as Bentley struck out. The previous batter. Wind and delivery will be fouled to the dugout of Grandville. The count remained 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Ferguson. Outside, 3-2, full count. Ferguson has now given up 12 hits. And that would be ball 4. He just gave up his 9th walk of the contest for the season. This will be runners on first and second, and 1 down. Courtesy runner at second now is number 4 in Roan Blanton. Stepping to play is number 1, McLean. And on the on-deck circle is number 11 in Landis. Landis steps to the plate to face Ferguson. Landis will be the pitcher today. For the Rams in game number 1 of the Twin Bill. This was scheduled for a single game, but we're due for 2 today. Rockford will host the Bulldogs in a few days up at their complex, their baseball complex, as that one's high. To make it 1-1 with 1 down. Swing and a miss to make it 1-2. So the 1-2 pitch from Ferguson coming up here momentarily. As McLean swings and misses at that one, and that'll be strikeout number 2 and 2 down. Now stepping to the plate is Landis, the pitcher. Runners remain at first and second with 2 down. Any contact, the base runners will be going. So that was just outside. My vantage point looks like it was just inside the zone. It's called a ball. There's a strike. To even to count at 1-1. Step in the plate, or in the on-deck circle, is number 24. I'll get you that name in a minute here as that one goes towards the parking lot where all the cars are, and it looks like it hit one. And guess what? It did. That's why you don't park there. 1-2 now, 2 down. That one's outside to make it 2-2, even the count at 2-2. Didn't sound healthy, because that's all I got to say. Here's Ferguson's 2-2 pitch. Well, high, 3-2. Full count. Second full count now for Ferguson. See if he can get Landis here swinging. His counterpart as we get time called. Ferguson's 3-2, swung on, high and lifted, but it'll be catch for the right fielder today. And it'll be out number 3. It'll be one hit, 2 runners left on base, and Grandville's right fielder today will be number 20, Sanders. So Sanders gets the catch, it'll be out number 3, and that's why we'll in the top of the first inning. So Grandville will send up batters 1, 2, 3, DeHaan, Braden LaCroix, and Justin LaCroix. Left fielder, third base, first base, respectively. Be followed by Hunterford, the second baseman, where's number 4. 14, Summers, the shortstop. 20, Sanders, the right fielder. Pullman, the center fielder, number 12. Ferguson, the pitcher, in DH today, number 8. Number 17, Mann, the catcher. So it goes like this. It goes DeHaan, LaCroix. Hunterford, Summers, Sanders, Pullman, Ferguson, and Mann. For Grandville to face the starting pitcher today, number 11, in Landis. Landis will get a few more toss-ups here. We'll get Grandville's first 3 batters on the lineup. And cool. This is going to be hopefully an enjoyable game here. We're scheduled for one, as I said at the beginning. We have a twin bill today. Scheduled for a twin bill at Rockford, so they just took one here and added one instead of playing 2 at Rockford. So Landis will get his first pitch off here. That one is inside the zone for a strike. 0-1 is now the count to DeHaan, the left fielder. The 0-1 pitch from Landis. Swung right back at him. Will be fielded not in time. Ooh, he's out. Looked like he just got there in time, but from my vantage point, you can't really. It's a bang-bang play, and it'll be out number 1. So the out's going to go 1 off the pitcher's glove to 4-3. So 1-4-3. As Braden LaCroix, the third baseman, will step up. Number 21 on the back of his uniform. And 1 out. That one's going to go right between the gap between third and short for a single for Braden LaCroix. As the other LaCroix steps to the plate with 1 down. It's Justin LaCroix, the first baseman. So the LaCroix are when they are in the bottom of the inning, they'll be at the corners, at first and third. That one is a ball. to make it 1-0. It looks like it drops in, but my angle, it does. But the umpire sees it different. It's called the same position. It's called the strike this time. The 1-1 pitch, 1 out. Runner on first in Braden LaCroix. LaCroix will swing at this one. And we'll listen for a bang, but we don't hear one. Or a crack. So now makes it 1-2 with 1 down. As we're here at the home of the Bulldogs for some live high school baseball. I almost said basketball. That was home of the Grandville Bulldogs. 1-2 pitch from Landis. He's going to get him on a slow sinker for out number 2. So Hungerford will step to the plate. Number 4, the second baseman. Drop in there for a strike. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 makes it 0-2 from Landis. Wants to drop in there both times. Did Hungerford. Summers will follow if he can get on. Rockford left 2 on. And it really looks like they're going to leave one on here. Nope, they will not. That one is a ball. One and 2 is the count with 2 down. Landis winds and delivers. That one gets through the catcher's 5-hole. That'll be a pass ball. And now on second is Braden LaCroix. So now he's in scoring position for the Bulldogs with 2 down. Some nice hard contact here. Could score LaCroix from second. The 2-2 pitch with 2 down from Landis. Checks the runner and LaCroix. He'll swing and a miss, but he'll be off the end of the bat for an even count at 2-2 again. Landis checks the runner in LaCroix. At least 5 times now. Swing and miss and hit that one off the end of the bat. Count remain 2-2. Number 4, Hungerford is battling here. And this looks at LaCroix. And here's the pitch. Gets him, strike 3. 2 strikeouts for both pitchers today. And that's how we'll end the top of the first inning. No score, Grandville Bulldogs and Rockford Baseball. We'll return in just a few moments. You're watching high school baseball here on WCT TV.
DJ's Pizza Plus, located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville. DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
Jackson Weibel will step to the plate, so it'll be Weibel, Lyons, and Ferguson for the Rockford Rams. So that's batters 7, 6, 7, and 8. Go up to face Ferguson. Huge swing and a miss for Weibel. 0-1 is the count. Make it 1-1 as that evens it. The 1-1 pitch from Ferguson. Strike. Make it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Ferguson is forthcoming. Be outside, make it 2-2. So Rockford had a leadoff single, a strikeout, then a walk, and it will strike out, fly to right. In the first inning, as that one is a ball to make it 3-2, a full count to Weibel. Ferguson's 3-2. Swung on, lifted down the line. Foul. Almost a perfect place to put one. So left fielder is not playing in that position right now. That one's lifted behind us. That could remain 3-2. Got multiple sports going on here at Grandville today. We got softball, we got, among others. Ferguson's 3-2. Swung on and missed. For strikeout number 3. That's his third strikeout by swinging. Third baseman and Lyons comes up. Face Ferguson with one down. Jones a strike. To make it 0-1. The 0-1 swung on, lifted. See who plays it here. It looks like the first baseman has it under his mitt, but it's going to be off the glove. That's going to be a fair ball. As it falls into fair territory just on the line. It's one of those 50-50 balls, you call it. Lyons will be on first now with an error. So Ferguson steps to the plate. First pitch he sees, laces to the outfield, and will drop it right in front of the left fielder for a single. So it's going to be 2 on and 1 down for the Rockford Rams as number 2 steps to the plate. Luke Johnson. swings and misses. Foul tipped off the end of the bat. That's high and outside to make it 1-1 with one down. Weibel struck out, and it was an E3, and then it was the single. Ferguson's 1-1. High again, 2-1 on that same position. If you want to volunteer here at the station, you can call 669-3332. Go to the website, as that one's fouled back to make it make it 2-2. Fill out the volunteer form on the website, which is www.wcet-tv.org. Click on the volunteer opportunities, you'll fill out the form, and it'll go right to the office of our new station manager. Or our sports director, Ben Fridsma. They'll get in contact with you and tell you what we have available. Is that one is going to be laced right to the outfield. It's going to almost get to the fence, right to the warning track. They'll score one. And stopping at third will be Ferguson. So Lions will score, as that would be a double for Johnson. Now we're at the top of the back, the batting order, in number 3, Vandenhout, the catcher. So 2 on and 1 down, run in. So far on 2 hits in this inning and 3 overall. 1-0 is the count. Is that one? The pitch from Ferguson is a ball. The 1-0 pitch from Ferguson. Swung on, slow roller, and it will score a run by Ferguson coming in. So it's 2-0 now. The fielder's choice. 4-3. For out number 2. Bentley steps to the plate, struck out his last plate appearance. And he was the first out for the Rockford Rams. We had a beautiful rendition of our national anthem today by a Plymouth native. That one's laced down the first base line for a strike. That was low to make it 2-1. As I look over towards the Wilson side of things, I see a cop car there, a couple of them. I don't know what they're doing over there, but I can see them from my vantage point. That one's high, that one's lifted. That will chase the right fielder back, but he will turn and make the catch for out number 3. What a catch there by the right fielder today. Wow, he turned his back, thought it was burned him, but he came back to it and caught it for out number 3, and that was Sanders on the catch. And that's how we'll end at the top of the second inning, but the Rams score on a beautiful double by Johnson. Grandville will send up batters 5, 6, 7. Summers, Sanders, Pullman to face Landis. Was in his second inning of work. As he has 2 strikeouts so far. Step into play is number 14, the shortstop, in Summers. One and zero is the first ball. The first pitch is a ball. To Nate Summers. We'll even the count at 1. 1-1 now. One pitch from Landis. Low, make it 2-1. Landis is 2-1 to Summers. Swung on, fouled off, and even at 2s. 2-2 with nobody down. He's joined us from Grandville High School, home of the Bulldogs. We're in their home whites. Rockford in the away green, blacks. That one is back towards the scoring booth, and that one's going to bounce almost into the window. And it's thrown right back into the field of play. It just tells you how much of a bounce could land into a window. They'll make it 2-2. And as the Spectre threw it in, he almost hit the umpire in the back of the head again. So the 2-2 pitch from Landis is forthcoming here. That one will be a bouncer. It'll go 4-3 for Summers. Now stepping to the plate is number 20 in Ian Sanders. The position today plays right field. Nice catch there, as thought it burned him there for a minute, but he caught up to it, and that's how we ended the second inning. Huge swing and a miss. So far, Sanders has ended the first and second inning of the Rockford half. So that one will make it 2-0, or 1-1, sorry. And this is 1-1. And that would be a strike to make it 1-2. So 1-2. Got him, strike 3. Landis gets his third strikeout, the second one looking. Now stepping to the plate is number 12 in Andrew Pullman. Was playing center field today. Time is called. We had 2 down. First pitch that he sees is plunks him right in the helmet. And it'll be a hit by pitch. And racing down will be Pullman. He'll be on first. As we get a Ben Ferguson, the pitcher DH today. And man will be the next one up if Ferguson can get on. So it's Landis versus Ferguson. Pitcher-pitcher duel. One at the plate and one pitching right now. Landis is the pitcher. It's 1-0 now in favor of Ferguson as that one's fouled off. I'm even in at once. He's in advantage now. Pick-off attempt unsuccessful. The next time Rockford and Grandville play, we'll play here in just 4 days from today. That will be a strike to make it 1 and 2. We're scheduled for 1, but we'll do a double dipper today. Courtesy of DJ's Pizza, our pizza sponsor today. Huge swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. The Bulldogs get a hit by pitch, but that's all they get. And that's how we'll end it the second inning with the Rockford Rams on top of the Bulldogs. 2-0. We'll be back right after this. You're watching high school baseball on WCET TV. Live action.
DJ's Pizza Plus. Located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville, DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
Welcome back to Bulldog Baseball here on WCET TV, live action. As the Rockford scored 2 in the last inning, they lead 2-0 as we're here in the top of the third inning. It'll be Burkholder, McLean, and Landis to face Ferguson. He's ball low. He's in his 18th, actually 17 full innings of work. He's working on number 18 right now. The second one will be a easy 4-3 put out of Burkholder. Alex McLean will step to the plate, the center fielder. Struck out his first plate appearance back in the first inning. One of 3 strikeouts for Ferguson today. Ferguson has, of those 3 strikeouts, all 3 are swinging. That one goes out of play. To make it 0-1. That one's the ball. Make it 1-1. It's a strike. Make it 1-2. Ferguson's given up 3 hits so far. And in the season, he's given up 14 so far. That one's high. Make it 2-2 with 1 down. For McLean. Landis was in the on-deck circle, and Weibel will be up if McLean or Landis gets on. It's 3-2 now, full count. Here's Ferguson's full count pitch. Laced down the line and foul. Nice attempt there by the third baseman for the Bulldogs today. It's Braden LaCroix. Should know that because LaCroix's right at the corner. Just got to see what one it is. So it's LaCroix's at the corner. Braden's in the third base position, and that'll be strike 3. That's his second strikeout for McLean. And Landis steps to the plate, the pitcher. So far that's 4 now. That one lifted over my head. So far he is 4, does Ferguson. Get you Landis's stats, and Grandville bats in the bottom. The strike falls in there to make it 0-2. Ferguson is now ahead in the count. The 0-2 pitch. Let's see if he can get him swinging here. He will. Lifted and out of play. Count remain 0-2 in favor of Ferguson today. There'll be a ball to make it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Let's see if he can get him here to nibble. He will. It'll be a LaCroix connection. Yes, it will be. We'll go 5-3, LaCroix connection. And that's how Rockford will end the third inning. 3 up, 3 down. So it will be 9-1-2, man, DeHaan and Braden LaCroix. For Grandville as they trail 2-0. So far Landis has 4 strikeouts, 2 in the first and 2 in the second. He's only given up 1 hit so far. So the catcher in man step up here shortly. Three hits so far for the Rams. 3 hits and 2 runs. One will be unearned. The final toss for Landis. And stepping to the plate will be number 17 in Tyson Mann. Landis first pitch to Mann is a ball outside. 1-0 now is the count to Mann, the catcher. That one will be lifted overhead to even the count at 1-1. Glad you joined us from Grandville, where Rockford scores 2, and they lead the game 2-0. They scored those 2 runs in the second inning. And to thank DJ's Pizza Pub for their sponsorship today of pizza. That one's lifted to center to the right fielder will get it for out number 1. So it'll be 9 for the out. For out number 1. Top of the order in DeHaan. And LaCroix will follow. Brady LaCroix. The left fielder in DeHaan. Faced Landis for a second time. Last time he was retired 1-4-3. So went off of Landis. 0-1 is now the count. We make it 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And the first batter is up. Leadoff batter of the game is at the plate. Make it 1-2 now. As he fouls that one off. In it, DeHaan, the left fielder. The 1-2 pitch from Landis. Smothered by the catcher today. Which is number 3 in Vandenhout. Who leads off the Rams in the game. The 2-2 pitch. Gets him, strike 3.
Good boy, Andrew.
Should be a strikeout number 5 for Landis. It'll be 2 outs. Braden LaCroix steps to the plate. He got a single this last plate appearance. Got to second on the pass ball. That one will fall in there for a strike. Make it 0-1. Grandville had the rare opportunity to play at a minor league baseball game just a few weeks ago. Played at LMCU Ballpark, home of the Whitecaps. And the Mini Tigers. So that one will be a strike. Make it 0-2. Back-to-back strikes. Rarely does a team get to play at LMCU Ballpark. I've been there for a baseball game, a high school baseball game. It was Holland Calvary and Freedom Baptist way back in the heydays. So it will be a 3-1. And that's how we'll end the third inning. And the Bulldogs go 1-2-3. And the Bulldogs still trail 2-0. We'll be back for the top of the fourth. Right after this, you're watching live high school baseball here on WCT TV.
DJ's Pizza Plus. Located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville, DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
The designated hitter steps to the plate in Weibel, number 24, the sixth batter lineup for the Rockford Rams. It'll be 6, 7, 8 Weibel, Lions, and Ferguson. To face Ferguson, the pitcher. You'll see a first pitch. He sees Olby go skyward. It'll be an easy catch for the center fielder for out number 1. One pitch, 1 out. So Ethan Lyons steps to the plate, the third baseman. He is 0 for 1. He reached on he's not have an official plate appearance. He's got on with an E3. Doesn't have a hit. He doesn't have an out. He reached on E3 by the first baseman in the last inning. So that will be low to make it 1-1 with 1 down. As Justin LaCroix went after that one last time that Lyons was up. Had a good opportunity to catch it, but just went off the edge of the glove. 1-2 is the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and miss for strikeout number 5 on the day for Ferguson. That's out number 2. Drew Ferguson, the first baseman, steps to the plate. He's officially 1 for 1 right now with a single. And he did score on the RBI, the double RBI. Or the RBI double by Johnson, who's in the on-deck circle right now for the Rams. That was going to go skyward. And it's in play. Let's see. LaCroix lets that one drop. Had a good feet on it. Just falls in front of him. Almost had to redemption there, did LaCroix. It'll be 2-1 now, with 2 down. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on right up through the middle. Will be a single for Ferguson. Back-to-back singles is 2 for 2 now is Ferguson. Luke Johnson, the left fielder, will step to the plate. He's officially right now 1 for 1 with an RBI double, and he was stranded back in the second inning. So that one will get away from the catcher off the pad, but not far enough for Ferguson to go. So Ferguson, the pitcher, has 5 Ks today. So that one's a strike. That will be high. To make it 2-1 with 2 down. 2 runs in for the Rams, 0 in for the Bulldogs. There's 4 twos on the board, 1 and a lot of zeros. That one's going to go skyward and it's going out of play. Hopefully. It does not hit a car. The 2-2 pitch from Ferguson with 2 down. Ball 3. 3 and 2. So far we've had 1 car casualty. The baseball hitting a car. Got a beautiful view here at Grandville thanks to the athletic department here at Grandville. That one's going to be laced right up the middle for a single. And turning and stopping will be Ferguson at second. So Johnson with a single. He has a double. Now he has a single. Vandenhout, the catcher, steps to the plate. 1 for 2 officially. It was 4-3 retirement in the second inning. Had a double and or a single and was started at second in the first inning. 1-0 is the count now to Vandenhout, the catcher. As Ferguson will deliver here his pitch. Let's see what it is. It's a strike to make it 1-1 with 2 down. Runner in scoring position for the Rams. As the Rams occupy bases first and second right now with 2 down. See, a single could score 1. It's going to be off of the catcher. It'll be 1 and 2 with 2 down. See if Ferguson can get out of here with a swing and a miss. See if we can get a swing and a miss here, Ferguson. He's gotten 5 so far. He will get number 6 right like that. That's how we'll end at the top of the 4th inning. No runs on 2 hits and 2 left on. So far he's given up 5 hits. So it'll be 3, 4, 5 for the Bulldogs. It'll be Justin LaCroix, Hungerford, and Summers. First baseman, second baseman, and shortstop, respectively, to face Landis. Landis right now has 5 strikeouts, giving up only 1 hit so far. catcher gets his catching gear put back on. And today's catcher is Vandenhout for the Rams. So it'll be the first baseman, the second baseman, and the shortstop. 7, 4, and 14. LaCroix, Hungerford, and Summers. So Justin LaCroix. We did have a LaCroix connection today. It was in the third inning. And it retired Landis. That one is 0-1 now. The 0-1 pitch from Landis. It's on its way. And it'll be a ball to even the count at once. Landis' 1-1 pitch is a strike to make it 1-2. As Justin LaCroix takes 2 swings, steps back into the batter's box, and he's ready to go. Landis is not. Landis is now. Here it is. Swing and a foul ball. They remain 1-2. You join us from Grandville High School. You're on live on WCTTV's channel tonight. We'll catch some more live baseball. Let's check our website for the schedule, and that will tell you when the live will be. 2-2 now. Landis is 2-2. Got him, 3. Stood like there, like on the side of the open door, and the barn door open. It's 1 down. Struck out twice. Hungerford steps to the plate. He struck out in his first plate appearance in the first inning. He struck out looking, just like LaCroix did. Two 2-0 is now to count. 2 straight pitches outside the zone from Landis. This is 2-0. Make it 2-1. Summers in the circle. In case either Hungerford or Summers gets on, it's Sanders. That one is outside. Oh, 3-1. He looked like he wanted to call it, but he held back on it. And this time he will. Make it 3-2. Full count. Took 2 steps, did Hungerford towards first. He's drawn back in by the umpire today. So I don't have the umpire's name today. That one would be ball 4. That is the first walk that Landis has given up. He's given up a single and a walk now. And Holmer was hit by a pitch. So those are only 3 batters that got on for the Bulldogs. That one's popped up, and it will just harmlessly fall to the netting. Summers, the shortstop, is now behind in the count, 0-1. Rockford in the double play position. Formation on the field. Diving back in was Hungerford. Landis thought he was stepping off just too far, so he threw it over there. Unsuccessful was Landis. That's a ball. Looking at Landis's jersey, it was moving just a little bit. No, it is not. It's got a little ripple, but there's a swing, and there is a easy catch for the right fielder. It might be doubled off, and he will not be in Hungerford. Hungerford almost got doubled off. He was almost too far off. As Sanders will step to the plate, the right fielder. He struck out looking his last time. He's only at plate appearance, so he's 0 for 1 right now with a strikeout. One of Landis' 6 strikeouts so far. Jones will be outside, make it 1-0. We'll get our umpires' names at the beginning of the second game. So that one's outside to make it 2-0. Landis is 2-0. He's behind the count now is Landis. He'll try to get it one more closer. It's 2-1 now. That was called a strike as it drops in there. We're just past the hour mark here. That one will be swung on down the line and just shy of the big yellow tank. We know it's a target. Not that much over target. That one's making now 2-2. As the gander of geese flies across. Let's see if it can distract Landis here. And it did. It's 3-2 now, full count. I thought they were first going to land there for a minute. They had the approach to land. But the Grandville International Airport is not open at this time. For the Grandville Municipal Airport. Landis is 3-2, right back to the netting. Count remain 3-2. A little time in the action. I'd like to thank DJ's Pizza Pub for their wonderful sponsorship today's game. They got us pizza today. Hot and fresh out of the oven. Can't get it any hotter. Landis' 3-2 pitch. Got him, strike 3. There'll be 7 strikeouts for Landis today. And the second one's looking in this third inning. Score inning. And please, 2-0 would be right. Finish your baseball on WCT-TV.
DJ's Pizza Plus. Located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville, DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
Let's get this fifth inning underway with batters 2, 3, 4, Bentley, Burkholder, and McLean. To face Ferguson, still looks like. Ferguson looking to go for a win here, if he can complete 5 innings. That one goes off the catcher's glove. Man. 0-1 is the count now. To Bentley, the second baseman. Out. Let's go 9 recorded. So that first pitch was a ball, not a strike. So in case you're keeping score at home, ball, no strikes. As Burkholder steps to the plate, the right fielder. He is officially 0 for 1 in the book today. So that will be another 5-3 LaCroix connection. For out number 2. That's the second LaCroix connection we had today. Last time it was against Landis. McLean steps to the plate. Struck out both times. First time was swinging, the next time was looking. That one is a ball, 1-0. Next one goes skyward. He should be an easy play for the left fielder. Chases him back in. He'll catch it. For out number 3, the Rockford Rams send 3 to the plate. Don't get anybody on. And Grandville will send their next 3 batters up to the plate. It'll be 7, 8, 9. Pullman. Plate. Ferguson, the pitcher, 6 strikeouts and given, Landis has given up 5. Well, I did say that right. It's Ferguson with 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. Landis has only given up 1 hit so far and has 7 strikeouts. Turn my buck too fast. So Landis batters 7, 8, 9, as I said. Pullman, Ferguson, and Mann. Center fielder, pitcher, DH, and catcher. As Ferguson is the pitcher DH today. Landis looking to get more strikeouts to his tally and not give up any more hits. That'll be a slow roller. Let's see if the play is 3-1 and 1 pitch and 1 out. So Ferguson, the pitcher, comes up. Ben Ferguson. He'll look backwards. Oh, it was that one. So a strike. We start like this ball sound like that bong of the blue. It's 0-2 now. Landis looking for another strikeout, and he will not get it. Make it 1-2 now. Perkins struck out swinging his last plate appearance back in the second inning. Landis, looks like he wanted to call it. And he did not. Check swing, no good. Make it 2-2 with one down. Rockford thought he went. He held back just in time. Did Ferguson, the pitcher. Pitcher first facing the pitcher. This time Ferguson drives it high in the sky. Easy play for the right fielder for out number 2. This man will step to the plate. He flew to the right fielder in his only plate appearance today. As Brookholder caught that one. Winds and delivers slow number off the end of the bat. Would be a strike, 0-1. Battle for the baseball. Between the Rams and the Bulldogs. The Bulldog won that one. Or the Ram won that one. Tossed it over to the Bulldog. 0-1 is the count. Make it 1-1. So far, Ferguson has gone enough to get a win, but Grandville's got to turn around here. And it'll be a strike. Make it 1-2. So Landis looking for the 8th strikeout today. See if he can get it here on this next pitch. And he will. As a strikeout swing, and then that's how we'll end the Grandville 5th, and we'll return with the top of the 6th. Right after this is Rockford lead 2-0. You're watching high school live action on WCT TV.
DJ's Pizza Plus, located at 3471 Kelly Street, Hudsonville. DJ's is newly remodeled and ready for you to stop in. Grab a drink and watch the game, or try some delicious pie. A proud sponsor of WCET TV Sports and In the Zone, DJ's Pizza Kitchen is available for by the slice, dining in with family and friends, carry out, and delivery. DJ's Pizza Plus. Thank you for supporting WCET.
Welcome back to Grandville Baseball. It's the Rockford Rams 2 and the Bulldogs 0. We'll hear to the top of the 6th. It'll be batters 5, 6, 7, Landis, Weibel, and Lyons. Landis last time was retired 5-3. He is the pitcher for the Rams. Looking to get a win today in the Twin Bill. We're on the top of the Twin Bill right now. We're in game number 1 as LaCroix could not get that. One's hot, too hot to handle. Jackson Weibel steps to the plate. And we'll give an E5 on that one. We have a courtesy runner for the pitcher Landis.
Back.
As a quick throw over, doesn't get him. This time they almost catch him again, napping. But he does get back in time, does the courtesy runner. I think he can get him here. If Ferguson really wants to get him, he just got to get him to nibble here. One misstep, and I think he'll have him. As that one is going to be a bunt laid down. It's going to hook foul. And Ferguson almost touched it while he was in fair territory and almost touched it while it was on the line. But it just rolls foul to make it 0-1. It was almost a single, or almost a good placed bunt there. As the courtesy runner for Landis was off. See if they'd go for the bunt here. They will not. It's a strike, make it 0-2. It's Ferguson looking for a 7th strikeout today. See if he can get it here. Here, as Weibel's down in the count, he will swing, and it will not be
Hit it hard wide, set it, baby.
a single. It'll be caught by the right fielder for out number 1, and staying at first will be the courtesy runner. Lions will get a. Ferguson will go 5 1/3 innings. Giving up 5 hits and striking out 6. So Ferguson goes 5 1/3, giving up 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, and strikeouts at 6. Now on the mound for the Bulldogs is number 9 in Jackson Nisbet. As we'll give Nisbet a few minutes here to warm up. We'll take a brief break from my action, and I'll rejoin you when he's ready to commence here his pitching. As Ethan Lyons will step to the plate. Lions, not Lions. Sorry about that. 1-1 is the count.
Yep, go to first.
And hit him. And
Stay hot, Bert.
hit him on the arm. So it'll be a hit by pitch. And a second will be Landis, or the Dixon, actually,
Go, Bert.
it is Landis. Cruiser runner is Dixon. That one's hammered. Deep! And it will be to the fence. Let's see if it scores two. It'll score one. And put it on the brakes and heading into was to third is Lions. So the Rockford Rams put on some insurance runs. So it'll be a double. So runners at second and third. And Johnson will step to the plate. So Ferguson is 3 for 3 today. 2 singles and a double. And he tagged that one to the fence. The longest hit baseball we've seen tonight.
Don't run him off, Bert.
It hasn't been caught. So it's 1-0. That will be LaCroix catching it. He's going to toss it over to the catcher and man. So right now it goes 5-2, 5, and he's safe. And safe at home is Lion. It's a tough play. It was a tough play, but moving up to third is Ferguson, and at second is Johnson. So 2 runners in scoring position. The Rockford Rams now lead 3-0 on top of the Bulldogs. That one is and hit back to the second baseman to look. It was 4-3 on the retirement, and the runners will stay. It is Vandenhout. Bentley, with 2 outs now, steps to the plate. So far, only 1 hit's been given up.
Something better.
To the relief pitching. 1-1 will be count with 2 outs. It was supposed to be a single today, but we're going for a twin bill today. And in that twin bowl, Grandville will be the guest on the scoreboard, and Rockford will be the home team. Because this doubleheader was supposed to be at Rockford, but it's scheduled here instead. It was smothered by the catcher.
Get it going, 12.
2 in. Two with 2 outs, 4 runs in for the Rams. 2 in the second, and now 2 in the 6th. That one's laced down the line, but is foul. remember right, the leadoff single by Vandenhout was down that line all the way back when we started the game at the top of 4 o'clock.
Good lead.
So that one is out of the zone to make it 3 and 2. Rockford looking to do some more damage here. They got 2 runners in scoring position. And it will be a long throw for the shortstop. And let's see, he got him. Nice play there. The shortstop deep in the pocket had to throw it across, and he does to get bent down. So go 6-3, and Rockford will score 2 to make it 4-0 after 6.5. So it'll be DeHaan and the LaCroix connections. Due up here for Grandville in the 6th inning. And still pitching is Landis. For the Rams, looking to go 6 complete. He has 5 complete, only giving up 1 hit so far and striking out 7. Luke DeHaan, the left fielder, will step to the plate. 0 for 2 today. That one catches the umpire. Give him a little time to catch it. Catch his breath here. I think it caught him in the neck area, it looks like. Or yep, stretch his neck out. We'll give him some time here. We'd like to thank our volunteers today. JB West, the newest of the volunteers on the top of the truck today. And Mr. Ben doing the directing and the producing, at least to start the game. I know we're expecting some volunteers in today for today's game. I don't know if they came today, but I know Ben will give me that information if they did come. So that one will be laced into the softball field, or near the softball field. 1-1 will be the count. To DeHaan, the leadoff batter here in the 6th inning. Got him. Got a strike across. 1 and 2 is the count now. Landis looking for strikeout number 8 now, as he is ahead in count 1 and 2. And he will not make it 2 and 2 with nobody down as we just begin the top of the 6th inning. I'd like to say hello to all those people watching today live on WCT TV. And that will be strikeout number 8. And the 3 straight strikeouts for DeHaan. Or 2 of them, actually. Brady LaCroix now steps to the plate.
Ben, can you run JB
Single,
a
got
battery?
to second on a pass ball.
Because
His
he's trying to come
first
down.
plate appearance. And was retired 1-3. Pitcher to first baseman in his second. As that one falls in there for a strike. We've seen the LaCroix connection today at least once, maybe twice. As Justin LaCroix will follow. Braden up to the plate. This will be 3 unassisted for out number 2. Now Justin LaCroix steps to the plate, the first baseman. That's the third baseman, LaCroix. There's a strike to make an 0-1 to Justin LaCroix, who's struck out twice now. He's one of two players that have struck out twice for the Bulldogs. The other one is, I just saw it, Sanders. Both times has struck out twice looking. But swinging, his first was for LaCroix and then looking the second. 0-2 is the count to Justin LaCroix. And time is called. And that will kid music. Make it 1-2. Land is looking for strikeout number 9 on the day. He has 8. That will be a ball. The 2-2 pitch from Landis. Swung on, slow roller. Let's see if the shortstop can get over there in time, and he will. And Rockford will put more punishment to Grandville when we return for the top of the 7th with a lead 4-0. We'll see you on the other side for the top of the 7th. Welcome back to the top of the 7th inning where Rockford leads 4-0 over the Grandville Bulldogs. Grandville has yet to crack the scoreboard. Rockford has scored 2 in the 6th and 2 in the 2nd. As they lead 4-0. As Burkholder, McLean, and Landis will step to the plate. We'll just have to see if Landis is done, if he'll go out for the 7th inning. So that one will get away. We'll make it 2-0 now. Look, he has a bat in his hands, so it looks like he will be batting, but will he be pitching? Doesn't look to go a complete 7. So far he's only given up 1 hit now. And that's a long throw for LaCroix. Is safe. First baseman LaCroix looked at the umpire just to make sure. It was a bang-bang play, and from my angle, he was just in there by a step. Number 11. 17 will step to the plate. Michael Starda. Skarda. He'll be in replace for the center fielder, McLean. It's 1-1 count now. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful, number 7 in Burkholder. His name, and Burkholder's off, and he's in there with a stolen base. It was a bang play for Burkholder, gun to first, but he'll reach. And stepping to the plate is Skarda. Be a 1-3. And moving him to third is Burkholder. If one down. Landis will at least make his 4th plate appearance. As we got time here called. So Burkholder could adjust his shoes. So runner in scoring position with 1 out. 90 feet closer is Burkholder. Swing and a miss for Landis, who got on last time with the E5.
Huh?
Foul that one away. It sounded like it hit a car from here. Hopefully it didn't cause too much damage. And I think the first one that went foul caused a lot of damage. That one will get to the backstop, and here comes Burkholder for run number 5. Pass ball will be the scoring on that one. It's 5-0 now.
No, they know that.
Rockford over Grandville.
Yeah, because he's telling me.
The 1-2 pitch. See if it would be the LaCroix connection. It will be 5-3 for out number 2. Starting to smell good up here. DJ's Pizza is calling after the in-between games. Our pizza sponsor today. That's why I said it smelled so good. We're getting that close. I'd like to thank Mr. Ben Fritzman today, Mr. J.B. West, our volunteer now, our newest volunteer, Mr. J.B. West. In case you missed it, Al has retired, and JB has stepped aside and got into a volunteer mode. I'd like to thank JB for his multiple years of quality staff service, and Mr. Alan Dodds for 31 years of long service here at WCTV. He's well missed. And our newest station manager, Mr. Kurt Wilson, who joined us for the Hudsonville and Grandville game live on the call. So it will be lifted and right between 2 cars and hits one. And hits the other one on the bounce. This found the car sandwich, they call it. 3-2 with 2 down. That will be laced. This will be a 6. And an error on the shortstop. And going to second on the error will be Weibel. So it's E6 as Lyon steps to the plate. With a runner in scoring position, Rockford has scored 1 to widen the gap to 5 now. 5-0 is the score. Going to attack another insurance run on. I'd say the insurance run came in with Ferguson coming in. Actually, not Ferguson, it'll be Lyon coming in. The true insurance run is Ferguson way back in the second inning. Strike pitch, 0-2 is the count. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get out of the inning and strand that runner at second. The 0-2 pitch, 2 down. And going back to second is Weibel. Someone's lifted high. Let's see if the shortstop can make a redemption on this one. And he will. Well, Rockford will score 1 and leave 1 on. So we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Last call for baseball in just a few moments. And watching WCT live action of Rockford versus Grandville Baseball here on WCT TV. So the last call for baseball will commence here in just a few moments with Hungerford, Summers, and Sanders for the Bulldogs. We'll have a new batter for the Bulldogs. It'll be 3. Caden Dewey.
Heads up, Johnny, here it comes. Hey, Jake.
Dewey will step to the plate to face Landis. Landis lets him go to a full game. 7 innings, and he's just 2 outs away. That's 1 pitch. It's a hot shot. And we'll go 4 unassisted for out number 1. It's 24 now stepping to the plate in Nate Woodruff. Landis has just got to focus here and get 2 outs and get a full 7 innings in. So far, he's only given up 1 hit and has struck out 8, actually 9. That's a long throw, and he'll get on with a single. If Rockford was paying attention, they could have got him because he turned towards the second base as he came back. Actually got 9 strikeouts, does Landis. They'll be back-to-back base runners for the Bulldogs. Both on singles. They just got to score. They just got to get 4 more in. if these two can get in. They got they at least got one in scoring position due to the Grandville Bulldogs. As Pullman will step to the plate. But another base hit, so back-to-back-to-back singles. And the bases are, the doghouse is full of Bulldogs. And one down. It will be number 8, Ferguson. Ferguson is looking to go 7, but he has bases loaded and only one down.
Go. Deep breath and at him. Mix it up.
All they have to do is induce the ground ball here and get a double play to the Rockford Rams. But Grandville looking to keep it going. That one's fouled off and is dead. So it's Woodruff at third, Sanders at second, and Pullman at first. Ferguson is at the plate. 1-1 is the count to him. That's a strike, make it 0-2. This is the best that the Bulldogs have shown on in the inning. They've got a runner to second, but they have not got anything past that until now. That one is foul, or off, just off the end of the bat. That's to be called foul. 0-2 is to count, one down. It's Grandville and Rockford Baseball due for another game here. Being after this game, we're only in the first game right now. Rockford leads 5-0. Raven looking to put some runs on the board, and that's just going to go with the fence in foul territory. And the count remained 0-2. Ferguson is battling here.
Hey, way out. Here we go.
That's what you like to see. Down 0-2. You want to battle. Hopefully it'll work out here. Get a single or getting odd. That's a strikeout now for Ferguson. There's nowhere to put him. 2 outs. Last ditch effort here now. So last batter. Rockford wants up his man. But if Grandville wants to keep it going, they got to get a single here and get on. Score the runs. They're down 5-0. That's outside. Make it 1-0. With 2 down. Landis is still on the mound. The 0-1 or the 1-0 and make it 1-1. Rockford defenders at short and second and first or short and second are at the grass line. 2 steps out are the third baseman and the first baseman. As there is 2 down. Nice stop there by the catcher for Rockford. 2-1. Saved the run from coming in. A 2-1 pitch. From Landis. Swung on and finds the gap for a base hit. It's going to score one. Every runner will move up one successfully, and Grandville will stop, at least break up the shutout. As DeHaan will step to the plate, the left fielder. This is the 7th batter up here in the inning for the Bulldogs. They have not got past three batters. The most they got is 4. Multiple of times, at least 3 times, they've gotten 4 batters to the plate. Otherwise, it's been 1, 2, 3 in the inning. And you really think about it right now, the game time run right now, if he can hit a home run, is the batter at the plate, DeHaan. The go-ahead run is in the on-deck circle, and the game winner is in the on-deck circle if you all look at it. If DeHaan can get on with a single and score Sanders from third. Woodruff came in on the single RBI by Mann. Landis is still on the mound with 2 outs. The 2-1 pitch from Landis is on its way. Let's see if Rockford can stop the threat. And that one will hook foul. And there's a lot of green grass in the outfield because the left fielder, the center fielder, and the right fielder are separate by a huge margin. He's got to hook it over the shortstop and the second baseman's heads. That one will tick foul, remain 2-2. Just can't close the door, can Landis. Landis just having a hard time shutting that door. See if he can shut the barn door here. Or the doghouse door on this next pitch. It's 2-2. The doghouse door going to be shut here. Here's Landis' pitch. No, it will not. He'll make it 3-2. Will DeHaan. DeHaan looking to stay alive here on the ball on this pitch. If you can get a walk, it'll score one, and the game will continue. Landis wants to shut the doghouse door, and he will on that strike. That will be his 10th strikeout of the game for Landis, and that's how we'll end game at number 1. With the Grandville Bulldogs scoring 1, leaving the bases loaded. So game has got to be Mr. Landis, the pitcher for the Rockford Rams. He strikes out 10, giving up 5 hits on the day. So for our entire crew today, Mr. J.B. West, Ben Fridsma, and all the volunteers at WCT-TV, we'll say so long for game number 1, where the Rockford Rams score a total of 5 runs. Grandville comes back with 1 in the 7th. It's been a heck of a baseball game and a heck of a day for baseball here on WCT-TV. So we'll say so long from Grandville for game number 1. Game 2 will begin shortly. You're watching high school baseball here on WCT TV Live Edition. So long, goodbye, adios, have a good day.